Fernandez. Olynyk. Carter.
Here's Carter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Carter's got 44. You know, you look at the coaching success for both Jason Kidd and Steve Kerr, both with long playing careers, championship experience on their resumes. Steve, in fact, Clark even had some time in the front office with Phoenix.
And don't forget about his broadcasting career either, Kevin. I mean, I think in both cases, though, you look at these two guys, they were able to come in and have immediate credibility with their teams, and their playing experience part of their preparation for being coaches. I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder in their last game, a loss to the Rockets in Houston.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
In the corner, it's Brewer. Offensive rebound. Oklahoma City shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Outside, Carter can't hit. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Levine passes to Dang. And the foul called on Thunder. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, there were a few complaints last season about how the playoff seeding was done, most notably in the Western Conference. Portland was the 4th seed for winning their division, but without that division win, would have been the 6th seed.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jang. Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Into the playoffs last year, with Portland being a division winner, but getting that 4th seed, that played a huge role in this conversation about playoff seeding structure. San Antonio would end up playing the Clippers in the first round, even though both had better records than the Blazers.
Kevin, no doubt it's a tricky situation. Listen, you want to reward teams for winning their division, but every so often it comes at the expense of several other teams, like it did last year, who just play in stronger divisions. So I think that's something that the league is going to have to look at moving forward.
Levine kicks to Brewer. Jang dishes to Levine. Randy Foye is on the way. Connects from three-point range.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Carter with the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Jang's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Olynyk with the steal. Kicks it to Carter, and here we go. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. There's Foye with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
He dishes it to Brewer. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Sefolosha passes to Carter. Fires the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Jang's got 5 rebounds tonight. From the corner. And it's Foye missing. The Thunder have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Carter comes in with the double team. Now, here is Foye. He's guarded closely, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And Olynyk kicks to Carter. Passes it to Sefolosha. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Carter missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Foy. Here's Levine. Carter comes in with the double team. The open shot by Brewer. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Carter on the wing, covered by Foy. Now Fernandez. Back to Carter for the 3. Rebound by Dang. Zhang's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Levine. And the 3 off target. Oklahoma City shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. That is good.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
To the inside. And Dang gets it to go.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Carter outside. And the Thunder another 3.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the 3-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
They set the pick. Zhang a screen. Garnett kicks to Brewer. Here's Levine. He's covered by Fisher. Lets it fly from 18. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Carter. Rebound collected by Levine.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Zhang a screen. Garnett right side. Wing shot on the way. No good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. After this one, they're off to Denver to take on the Nuggets. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Carter with the 3. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Levine. Carter comes in with the double team. Brewer dishes to Garnett. Randy Foy is on the way. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Olynyk.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Carter for 3. That's good. Carter's got 58.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
That is good. Foy's got 11 in the second half.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more 3-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence. Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Fernandez, the pass to Carter. And a miss there on the triple. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a loss to Dallas. Brewer, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Minnesota's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And Foy kicks to Levine. The dish to Foy. No good on the triple. Carter outside. The 3. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Minnesota. Muhammad comes in for Corey Brewer. Timberwolves shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Pekovic with a screen. Levine kicks to Pekovic. Foy with it. And there's the feed to Muhammad. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, the shot misses. The Thunder shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Pass to Cephalosha. Jackson has the open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Spinnerless passes to Jackson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And one thing about the NBA, there are a ton of siblings currently playing in the league. Some on the same team, some on opposing sides, but there must be over a half a dozen sets of siblings.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Brewer's checked in, and the Thunder making a switch here. Carter's checked in.
Michael Carter!
That'll be a 5-second call.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
Definitely not. I mean, things have to be tight. You want to be busy.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Oklahoma City.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent, and you only get assists when guys make shots.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Carter. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
He kicks to Olynyk. Oklahoma City moving it around. Takes a three. And it's Carter missing. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Foy dishes to Brewer. Pass to Pekovic. And he gets it to go.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Jackson kicks to Carter. From downtown, the rebound by the Timberwolves. But they recover it. Tries again. Feeds it to Cephalosha. From outside the arc. Cannot hit. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Russell, how important was getting this win here at home following that road trip?
It was huge, man. Coming off a loss last night, a tough one, and it was a great win for us. Got back in front of our home crowd, and we played great.
Great job bouncing back, Russell. Thanks for your time. Guys?
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And